You know what? I have you here, so why not? Let's compare the new Dior foundation stick versus my OG Tone 4 Traceless foundation. More of a true contour. I'm just brightening up this area. Right on the middle, I'm gonna swatch Westman Atelier. I'm telling you, this product. As promised, here to my review of the newest complexion products from Dior, the Dior Forever Skin Perfector Foundation Stick and the new Dior Forever Skin Contour. They are available right now at various retailers, at Dior's website too. I will be leaving all the details in the description box below, along with the links. They will be also linked on the YouTube shop. You just need to tap on the screen and you will be able to see all the products. Now, surprisingly, these two products are made in Japan. And why I say surprisingly is because most Dior makeup products, they are made in France. And well, we all know that Japanese and Korean makeup is not only on trend, but their technology, their new formulations are leading the game. So this is going to be very, very interesting. Now let's go ahead and get started with the foundation. It does come in 18 different shades. I went ahead and picked up the shade 2.5N. It comes with 10 grams of product. In fact, both of the products, they come with 10 grams of product. The main difference is the packaging. The one that is the contour is all matte. Even the CD is all black, while the foundation, the CD, is in silver. And if you're new here to my channel, welcome. My name is Jacqueline and I film in natural light with a 4K camera. So make sure you change your resolution on YouTube so that way you can see truly all the details of this product. And if you're on your smartphone or tablet, you're also able to zoom in and zoom out. You know what? Let me just swatch this foundation here on my hand so you can see it. It looks fairly good. And I do have my OG foundation stick here, which is by Tone 4. The one from Tone 4 comes with 15 grams of product. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Is to its last leg. I can tell you right away the one from Tone 4 feels a little bit thicker in consistency, and it looks like it has not necessarily more coverage, but it does have a little bit more density to it. And if you're wondering, I do own 5.5 bisque on that Tone 4 foundation stick. This foundation, when it was available, and if I'm able to find it, I will make sure to link it on the description box. But the cost was $90. Again, you get 15 grams of product, while the one from Dior, it costs $52 with 10 grams of product. I do have sensitive skin, mature skin. I'm over 40 years old, so I have fine lines. I also have a lot of freckles and large pores on this area, sunspots on this area, all the things, a little bit of redness, not that much. Dior also claims that this foundation will give you 24 hours of hydration and that it has a natural finish with a medium coverage. Going with a BK Beauty 109 brush, I'm gonna blend it, and this is how much you get. Yeah, I think it does it. Oh no, actually there's more. Okay, all the way up there. I don't want this thing to break. Let's just keep blending. It does blend with easy. Look at that. And definitely has a medium coverage. I'm able to still see my freckles here and there, my sunspot. And it's extremely lightweight. Very, 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 very lightweight. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Very lightweight. I'm going to build it up just a little bit more right here. Tiny bit. Oh, and by the way, I'm not using absolutely any primer. I do not want for the foundation to have any help of any kind. I only had my skincare from this morning and that was it. You can see this side over here with the foundation and without it. You know what? I have you here, so why not? Let's compare the new Dior foundation stick versus my OG Tone 4 Traceless foundation stick. Yes, because why not? This, friends, seriously is like to the, not only to the last leg, but it's also broken. So I have to be very careful with that. I'm going with a Refer B04 brush. Oh yeah. I mean, I know this foundation like the palm of my hand. It does have more of that moisturizing kind of aspect to it. And it does have that medium coverage too. Here are both the foundations. In terms of the shade, if you are also a 5.5 bisque in tone 4, the one from tone 4 is just a little bit warmer in tone than the one from Dior in 2.5N. Just a tiny bit, not by much. But in terms of the shade, the brightness and all of that, they are very close. So after blending it, you know, there's not a lot of difference unless you have a very profound undertone. I'm more neutral, so that's why I can lean either direction. None of these two specific shades lean into the pink or cool tone side. Alrighty, my friends, I went ahead and applied concealer, nose setting powder, eyeshadow, lipstick. All those details will be on the description box below. Right now, we are at the heat of summer. I live in California, and I think this is important to note because the foundation is claimed to be humidity resistant, even waterproof. And it has passed, I would say, about 15 minutes since I applied the foundation. And it's looking pretty good. I can tell you, I mean, with certainty that this foundation is that bit more luminous than the one from tone 4. Tone 4 is not matte, but is natural with a very light radiance. The one from Dior has a tiny bit more radiance, but they are very comparable. I mean, you can see right there, right? The radiance right here, and look, the one from tone 4. Does it make sense? Just a tiny bit, but not by much. Nothing that I will say if you are combination or oily skin you should be concerned of. Obviously, you will need to powder. I haven't powdered just yet because we're going to go now with the Forever Skin Contour. I got them in two different shades. 02 Tan, which is the one that is more of like a bronzer tone, and then 03, which is more of a true contour. 2 is warm tone, 3 is definitely coloring tone, and this product comes in 4 different shades. It does cost $47 and it has 10 grams of product exactly as the foundation. Let's go ahead and swatch number 2 right here on my hand, and the shade number 3. Oof. That's definitely more cool tone, at least for my skin tone. It obviously is going to depend on your skin tone, your undertone too. And right on the middle, I'm going to swatch Westman Atelier Contour Stick in the shade Truffle, which I like it more than Biscuit, at least on my skin tone, because it's just a little bit warmer in tone. And I'm more of a girl that likes more of like a bronzer kind of look rather than doing a harsh contour on my face. So there you have them. You can definitely see the one from Westman Atelier looks like it's a mix of both of the shades. Now the one from Westman Atelier comes with 6 grams of product and it costs $47, $43, something along those lines. So it's very comparable in terms of pricing, but you receive less product on the one from Westman Atelier. On this side of the face, I'm gonna use just the bronzer. Okay, I don't want to put a whole ton. It's in a Sonia G Jumbo base. I'm going to start blending it. Oh, that's really nice. Look at that blend. So smooth, and that shade is gorgeous. It did not lift up my foundation either, which I'm so happy for. Now, you can definitely build it up. I'm going to use a little bit down here. Super easy to blend, look at that. Going with the shade 3, the one that is more cooling tone. Oh my goodness, is that too much? So just a dash right here. Right here. BK Beauty 09 brush. And let's blend. I don't want to feel sorry of what I'm doing, hopefully not. Okay, super easy to blend. Okay, I'm like, please, please, please don't turn muddy. No, it doesn't turn muddy. In fact, it does have more like reddish undertone to it. It's neutral, but it does have some red in it. So if you prefer that and you don't like a warmer tone kind of bronzer, this may be something for you. Definitely help out to chisel out a little bit more my cheek on this area. than this area, but not in a very harsh way or like super obvious. No, it's very subtle, very, very subtle. I like this product. A touch more, just a little. That's the good thing about the shape of the contour, that you can do just a simple line. You don't have to go and do a full oval. Same thing right here on the nose. See, you can just go in little traces and kind of work how you want to contour these areas. Okay, it's nicely buildable. Yep. It doesn't disappear. It just stays there, but it's super easy to blend. All right, now let's apply the bronzer up here just so you can see the full, and I'm saying bronzer, although this is technically a contour, but definitely is meant to be used depending on your skin tone. You have to select the shade that is right for you. And I know 4 shades may not look like much, but if you see the models on Dior's website, you can see that the shades are meant to use for those who, with fair complexions all the way to very deep complexions. You have to tell me which side you like the most with this product. More chisel, more soft, more natural. I don't know. It's up to you. A couple days ago, I just reviewed the new Dior Color and Glow palettes. These duos, they come in so many different variations. I even have done a full review on TikTok. If you like a short format, come and follow me there. Come and follow me also on Instagram if you're looking for swatches. And make sure you're subscribed to my channel with the post notification bell on, because believe me, you don't want to miss any of my uploads. And as I mentioned in my review, Dioramour, which is the one with the lilac highlighter, it's a little bit too light for my skin tone. I even did an update on my current favorites video, the one video that I talk about my July favorites, and I talk in detail about these duos too. The blush is very hardly pressed, and they do have a matte finish, light but buildable pigment, meaning that as soon as you apply it, you're gonna barely see the shade, and then as you build up and build up more, then you're gonna see the shade a lot more. One thing that I like though about the blushes is that they are very blurry. So I'm gonna use this shade as a setting powder for my under eye area and just brightening up this area over here, because this shade doesn't show on my skin tone, but I'm just using a tiny bit, not too much, because if I build it up, then it's gonna show the pink tone, and I don't want it to be too obvious. I just wanna give a purpose to this blush, because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to use it, at least during the summertime. I think in wintertime, when I'm at my palest, then I should be able to use it. I'm with Dioriviera, this gorgeous peachy tone. I'm using an Isun X52 brush. Oh, so pretty. I love how blurry this is. So beautiful and so buildable. Give it such a healthy look. There are 2 other palettes that they are more contour bronzer slash glow. They also have the same kind of formulation where they are buildable. I think even the deepest one will work for my skin tone. The lightest one, I'm sure it will not. It will be just too light for my skin tone. BK Beauty 108 brush. I'm going with the Luminizer highlighter. So smooth. And the formula, it's a little bit easier to pick up on the highlighter. I'm telling you, this product, super blurring. It looks like if I have a filter on my skin, that good. If you were looking for a quote-unquote dupe or a replacement to the Tom Ford foundation stick, look no farther. This is it. This is it. They are pretty much identical. As you were able to see today, I didn't powder. I do not like to powder in daily basis, and I'm just planning to keep going with my day. I will make sure to leave a pinned comment and let you know how the foundation wore, but in terms of how it looks side by side, you cannot tell a difference between one or the other. That's how similar they are. Incredible. And today is a very, very hot sunny day. Right now I'm like, morning. But anyhow, friends, the foundation looks stunning. Look at the skin. It doesn't emphasize my fine lines. Like right there, you can see all my fine lines. It doesn't emphasize my enlarged pores either. It looks phenomenal and it's super hydrating. I will say you don't need to build it up a lot to achieve that medium coverage. It does have, spot on medium coverage. In terms of the contour, I'm pleasantly surprised because it just looks so natural, and that's to be expected with Dior. Not to say otherwise, but honestly, Dior is one of those brands that the makeup is not to be makeupy. It's just to enhance your natural beauty. And wow, if they achieve it with this product. It's just emphasizing the beauty without looking like, wow, you have a full-on line here that it looks great, a super shadowy line. No, this is just like simple. Even if you don't have any type of experience applying makeup, I'm sure you should be able to achieve a makeup look that looks just spot on, very clean, very beautiful, seamless, completely seamless. And I like the shape of these, well, both of the foundations and the contour, because like I said, you can just maneuver it in a way that you can just apply a little or a lot depending on your preference. Now, friends, you have to let me know, are you excited for these products from Dior? I am. I personally love cream products, but mostly on a stick because they are just so easy. Take them on the go, take them for travel. You're not gonna have to be worried about spilling anything. I'm thinking, will Dior be coming out with lashes but on a stick form? I hope they do. I really hope they do because this formulation is chef's kiss on both products. Now, while you're leaving your comment, make sure you check the comment letting you know how the foundation wore. And while you're at it, if you haven't done so yet, well, guess what? Subscribing to the channel is completely free. Make sure you ring that post notification bell so we can see each other more often. If you like this video, if it serves you of any help, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps and feeds the algorithm. And if you're on Instagram and TikTok, please come and follow me there. And if you're not done watching my content, well, guess what? I have a couple other videos at the end of the screen that I'm sure you're gonna love. Until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye!